Testing. Testing the mic.
Good for you. Thank you for testing Mike.
Do you read?
You have thoroughly tested Mike. Congratulations.
Alright, audio actually sounds good today instead of, us readjusting it
It's
again.
a miracle.
Alright, hello people, it's us, T-Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm the host, Older Bro.
And we are back with some GTA 5, where I've already went to the next monkey puzzle piece thing.
Also, hey Hysteria, how's it going?
Hello, Hysteria. So, I showed you on the map where it is, in case anybody's using our playthrough as a walkthrough. Bam!
I pray for anyone who watches our series and uses it as a walkthrough. May God have mercy upon your soul.
I know we're at least watched for some of the obscure series we like play.
Okay, well, I suppose if there's literally no other options, then I understand.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're one of the only channels that does Cabela's games.
I feel like that can't possibly be true, but once again, I don't know.
Well, like, there's not a lot of...
I mean, they aren't that big.
Like,
they're not quite as big as you'd think they'd be.
Like, hunting games are big. Like, everybody is enjoying that Hunter Call of the Wild game. In fact, it kind of had a slow start. At first, nobody really knew about it, and then once people started posting videos about it, that game became, well, it's the equivalent of what happened to Pokemon, because it got very expensive quick. Like, that game, for whatever reason, is being sold for like $2,000. And it's not a $2,000 game. And that's just Hunter Call of the Wild. And that's that ungraded. But the last time I checked it, somebody was selling it, or people were selling it for $2,000. Just because. I don't know if they successfully did it.
So, just to thoroughly explain how wrong Younger Bro is. Not only is that cost ludicrously not even remotely accurate. Right now, the Hunter Call of the Wild is currently on sale as part of the Steam Summer Sale on Steam for $5. So I would recommend, if you want to buy a game that is normally $20 for $5, you can do so right now.
For the physical copies. I never said digital.
If you want to buy a game that should never be bought physical because the physical game is being oversold and probably still is nowhere near that cost, you should buy it on Steam. Here's the Hunter Call of the Wild on PS4 for $60. Now, that could be not physical, even though it has a physical box. It is possible this is digital only.
God, this one sucks.
Let's look on GameStop.
So how dead am I? Surprisingly not.
Okay, well, this game is pre-owned, so that probably means it's guaranteed to be physical, because you can't really pre-own a digital game. And again, that's being sold at GameStop for $60.
Look at where this one is.
3 times more than you could get it on Steam.
But yeah, I think I was looking at it on Walmart. Like, if it's gone down to $60, that's much better.
Here's one on Walmart for
$182.99.
$182.99.
No. I don't even think there's a collector's edition that's even worth that much.
No. You know what it's worth? 20 bucks.
20 bucks. It's like I have played at least an hour of that game, and I can say for certain that it is not like a $70 game.
No.
Like, you gotta understand, it is realistic hunting.
Sure.
So the hunts take forever to do.
Yep.
Like longer than any deer hunt game or big game hunter.
Yep.
There's not really a story either. It is a game that you can... It's basically a survival hunter, but it's not called that. It's just a hunting game. But it's an open world hunting game. Now, you can't build anything, but you can hunt whatever you want, and you can stock a trophy room, but that's about it. Yeah, I was too low.
Yeah.
There we go. But
I really
anyway,
hope you lose
out
your
of all the
helicopter
hunting
here.
games I've played, it is the most realistic, and it is not a bad game, but it is certainly not worth even 50 bucks. I got it when it was on clearance from Walmart. I got it for like 15 bucks.
Yeah, and that is worth it.
Uh,
This has been your conversation about the cost of video games for the year. No, that's a lie. If we ever get the Switch 2, we'll be complaining about that on a weekly basis.
But anyway, when it comes to Cabela's games on YouTube, there are people that have played them,
Mm-hmm.
but they kind of have almost a similar situation like what we had with MLP. So with MLP, we had, a nice thumbnail on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Same thing for Cabela's games.
Yeah.
They either didn't have thumbnails or they had really crappy thumbnails.
The art of thumbnail making is not necessarily my forte. However, it is something that we do like to put in because it's worth it. Because she's worth it.
But yeah, I also like when we get series that no one even knew existed.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
always fun.
That was the case for Spy Anya and Aquarium.
Yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, again, it is 100% certain that people in Japan... You're going to blow up your helicopter. People in Japan definitely knew that Aquarium existed because, again, she's a HoloLive character, or was a HoloLive character, in Japan. 100% guaranteed that game was well known in Japan, just not in the U.S.
Probably. Sorry, guys, I have to wait and see where this is after the ad.
But I still submit to you that the best route in that game was the one where you say, fuck the main character, I'm going to go be with the maid. That was a better route.
I hated the ending, though.
The ending was awful.
The ending was god-awful.
Anytime it was all a dream, or some similar type of ending, for example, we died and then are reincarnated in the next life and don't remember each other and just have to, and we end without ever figuring out who each other are, that's an awful ending. The ending is just as important as all other parts of the story. If your ending is not satisfactory, your entire story will fail. There's a reason why in anime Indigo Prophecy Syndrome exists, or equivalent, where you can have the best show on Earth, but if the ending sucks, then people will hate it.
This monkey was nowhere near where he put it on the map.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally like a street over.
Well, that's a problem.
This one's a bit hard to spot, too, but it's not as bad as the others.
Okay, hold on. This one's not even a photo.
Nothing here. Sorry, I
Really?
lied.
this one's like not even graffiti, or this one is graffiti, which is not the same as all the other ones.
Yeah, they wanted to do something special with number
Yeah.
14.
Hope people have run over your helicopter.
No, it usually just stops traffic. It's trying to decide.
I knew the moment you went over there that if you had actually not gone to the other side, you would have robbed the car instead.
Oh yeah,
It was
no,
guaranteed that it was going to try to rob the car instead.
That usually happens.
Yeah, I hope everyone out there is having a good time, that the weather is calm or will calm down for you, and that you're cool and not in sweltering heat conditions.
Okay, guys, I took off too quickly because there's another one here.
Great.
Okay, we're looking for a big... There it is. There's a big green container. It's on the opposite side of this. No. No. Damn it.
You must take proper photos. See, that looks more normal.
Alright, we're at 15.
Yep. You're almost a third of the way through.
Okay, now this time I ain't going to take off yet. Alright, this next one is right in here.
Yeah.
Trying so hard not to talk about the movie that I just watched.
Yep.
Yeah,
As you
guys,
shouldn't.
I did go out and see a movie today. That's why we didn't know if I was going to make it back or not.
Yep. But he did, because his hour-long drive was actually a little bit shorter than an hour long. He actually made it back faster than I thought he would.
Okay, now this one is on the top of the building.
I'll admit, I'm trying to remember what all I was going to watch, because I remember the Lion King 1.5 that I was going to watch, which I haven't watched yet. But I swore there was something else I was going to watch. And I've completely forgotten it.
That's how you land a helicopter.
Yeah, but you also, right there, also you
I
shouldn't
know.
climb out and then jump up while the blades are swinging under any circumstance. Yeah, can you remember anything that I was talking about watching?
No. I just remember The Lion King.
Yeah. I definitely remember that one. I swore it was like an anime or something. Because I thought there was an anime that isn't the one we're currently watching that I wanted to watch. And I can't remember what it was. So I'll have to look through my list. But yeah, I did find at least like 7 different websites yesterday when we were talking about the Power World game. Horimiya. I don't know that one off the top of my head. Let me look it up.
Once
I
again,
might know what
think
that
the
is.
Text is too small. I can barely read it. I think the text freaking sizes itself. Oh, yeah, Minecraft anime. Yes, I still do.
Sorry, give me a second. I have to run to the bathroom.
Okay. Just not paying attention to them at all. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. I don't know if that counts. Let's find out. It does. I think that... Did that guy get shot? No, I think the electricity killed him. Oh! I think that cop just got electrified and then ran over by the train. Dude, that was crazy. Poor guy. That was insane. Alright, where's the next monkey? After the stupid ad, I got to go through so many ads. Okay, the next one is right here. But yeah, guys, I had to drive an hour away because we wanted to see, me and my friends wanted to see this movie in IMAX, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get back in time, but I did. Which is good. The more GTA we do, the better. And the sooner we can start the next series. 'Cause I'm ready for it. I'm all lined up for the next series. Okay, it might be on the statue. Yep, there it is. Got the monkey. Next one is not that far. It is right here. Oh, is it in the fitness court? I'm not sure. Or is it? Might just be in the corner of this building. Yeah, just in the corner. Okay. Hidden behind a little bush. Boop. Alright, keep an eye out for animals too, guys, because we're kind of doing two birds with one stone. And we do have to take a picture of some birds. So that's gonna be tough. I only got 220. Next one is also not that far. It is right in this parking lot. At the parking lot party. Oh, it's not a parking lot. I thought it was. Whoa, that is a big monkey. What is this? Well, it's a stage of some kind. I don't know what this is. Okay, so people sit here, and what are they watching? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. Oh, here we go. Vespucci Beach Recreation Center. Department of Recreation and Park City of Los Santos. Was it a monument? Yes, everything does. Wow. Even the guide doesn't tell me what that structure is. I'm guessing some kind of sport gets played there. Okay, this one's at the end of the pier. Is it on a concrete pillar? Oh, wow. I don't even know how you would spot this one without a guide. Right there, right in the tiniest corner of this bench right here. Alright. Next one is right here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, got paid. Cool. 47,000. That's kind of sucks. Alright. So where am I landing? Okay. Alright. This one's pretty obvious. Side of this little little station or workhouse right here. Bam. 22. It's an Italian restaurant. Okay. Alright, next one is right in here. Okay, it's a skate park. Yep, that's where I thought it would be. Oof. Rough landing. Ding ding. Alright, next one. It looks like it's in the golf course. It is not in the golf course. It is just outside the golf course. But yeah, we're halfway done now. Or we're getting to halfway. But yeah, this one's a little not too tricky to spot. I don't know what I just did, but that's okay. Okay, next one is not too far. It is right here. Wow. Okay. The wrong building.
Okay, my stomach has stopped stabbing me.
Yeah, you missed us finding some very tiny ones and some very big ones, like that one.
Cool.
Yeah, we also found some kind of, like, I don't know what it was. It looked like a parking lot on the map, and it's not a parking lot.
Huh.
It's some kind of monument, and there's like a place where you can sit there, so I'm assuming, like, people play a sport of some kind in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I still can't remember what anime I was trying to look for. The only thing I can think of is it might have been Hanako-kun, because I know that Toilet Bound Hanako-kun had season 2 come out. So I kind of want to watch the full show. But I legit can't remember.
This one's down the street. Some of these are very, very close to each other.
Yeah, I did look up Horimiya. I think I've heard of it, but have not seen it.
Oh, okay. I just sliced that in half.
Don't even go there.
By the way, just as a anime news update, so apparently, Rent a Girlfriend continues to keep being made. I don't understand why, but it is still being made.
No, here's some anime news for you. You know how we just started ReZero on the channel?
We did just do ReZero, yes.
They announced season 4.
Yep. I believe that you mentioned this. Hey, you're halfway done.
And here's the kicker. Rem doesn't get fixed in season 3.
Oh no!
I can tell by the poster
Because
alone
it's
because
still
she's still
still in the season 4 poster.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was like,
great.
I was
So
like,
she
older
is
bro's
the
gonna
long.
see this eventually.
She is the long-term goal.
Like, I knew you were gonna see that poster eventually, so I'm like, might as well tell him now.
So yeah, so
Oh,
Rem
no.
is a long-term goal now.
She ain't nothing but a lost cause.
Oh,
Poor Rem.
poor Rem.
Shelved for 2 seasons.
At least. Well, no, if she's on the trailer for season 4, it's 3 seasons because she's probably not going to be revived to the end of season 4.
Well, I mean, she was in season 2 a
For
little bit.
for 20 seconds.
For like 2 scenes.
Yeah, literally 2 scenes. Like, so yeah, it's gonna
poor
be
girl.
yeah shelved. That's just sad.
But yeah, Rent a Girlfriend was the other show I was thinking of.
Yeah, a show that no one should watch.
Did I put that on my list?
I hope not. If it is, I need to put it in purple. But I really hope not. That's a show that no one should watch, not even us for the channel.
Why not? I thought it was like a comedy.
It is not on the channel list. No. Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
what is it? Something like Gushing Over Magical Girls, where we weren't sure.
Oh, no. See, here's the thing. Gushing Over Magical Girls is a great show. It's just not appropriate. Like, there are many shows that I would love to put on the channel. It's just so inappropriate. Interspecies Reviewers is very inappropriate. It is a great show. It's just very inappropriate.
And I think To Love Ru is the same.
Maybe. Unclear.
No, I know it is.
But I can't remember if I wrote that one down or not, but
We have To Love Ru on the list. And rethinking about it, I don't think it'd be good for us to watch either.
well, no, I'm saying I don't remember if I wrote it on the other list of
I don't think you did.
It is not on the other list.
Yeah, you should.
But anyways, those kind of shows, they are perfectly fine. In fact, good shows. They just are extremely inappropriate, and we will not watch them.
For the channel.
For the channel. What you do on your own time is your business. However, Rent a Girlfriend is just a disgusting show.
Describe it to me.
So the main guy, okay, so in this universe, which is not too dissimilar from our own, you can rent a girlfriend. In Japan, that is a real thing. Right now, you can do that.
Really?
You can right now, you can rent an elderly person to be like family.
That's actually an interesting
Japan does a lot of very weird concepts like that. So yeah, you can rent a girlfriend. Now, I don't understand how that's not quite just prostitution, but I'm not gonna question it. Point is, that's the thing in this world. So he rents this girl. They have a date. It was a good date, but he's, for some reason, upset. And so he decides... I think if I had to guess, because I've not seen the full show, I've just seen clips of it and bits of it. I'm going to guess it's something along the lines of that she wouldn't actually go out with him or something. Who knows?
The clip I've seen, she falls in love with him, and she's like, "No, I want to be with you."
No. So let me explain the plot of the show. So, yeah, they go on this date. Something happens. And so he decides to put on her review card, date was bad because she doesn't know about enough fish facts. This date had nothing to do with fish, just to be clear. So they have a second date for some unknown reason. Not unknown to the plot, unknown to me. So, which she then takes him to an aquarium where she's learned up on all these fish facts to specifically appeal to him, and he's still angry.
Why?
I don't know the plot. Can't answer that question. Then, it turns out his grandmother is in the hospital for the foreseeable future. She is going to imminently die in 19 seasons. So...
That could explain why he's pissed.
Well, no. That's completely unrelated. The stuff with him being pissed is just about her, and I don't even remember what the context is. Point is, he goes to the hospital for some reason, and she also goes to the hospital for some reason, completely unrelated, I believe. And then the grandmother sees them together and thinks they're a couple, and it turns out that the grandmother's roommate or neighbor in the hospital is her grandmother. So both their grandmothers believe they're a couple, and so to avoid her grandmother finding out that she is basically a prostitute, again, it's not prostitution, it's girlfriend rental service, but
she's on the app.
But yeah, to avoid her grandmother finding out about that, they pretend to date. And by that, what I mean is he's blackmailing her into dating him. The entire show is a story about how this girl is borderline a perfect human being who is like just an absolutely wonderful woman. And meanwhile, the main character is the literal worst scum alive. And he never improves and never gets better as a character. In fact, he gets worse as a character as the show progresses. He gets worse and worse and worse. And the show just keeps forgiving him of those things over the longer period of time. So you just watch a girl be tortured into being in a relationship that, if it wasn't for the fact that both their grandparents who are going to die tomorrow in 15 years didn't believe they were a couple, she would never be with him. He has no redeeming qualities. In fact, he has so many red flags that they ran out of paint to paint the flags red.
Yeah, because with me, when I saw Rent a Girlfriend clip, it was about this girl, and she had short black hair and like a blue or red ribbon, can't remember.
No idea.
And like all these guys were gushing over her, but she only wanted the main character's attention.
That doesn't sound right.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different anime then.
You might be thinking of a different anime, because I'm pretty sure that the main character and the main girl in this does not have black hair.
This?
Okay, there is a girl with black hair who is not the main girl.
Not okay, that's not the main one. Got it.
But again, the fundamental problem here is Rentaro is literally the worst.
Okay, this one is on one of the observatory floors.
Sorry, not Rentaro. Hold on. What's his name? Okay, I can give you a better plot summary here. Main character is dumped by his girlfriend after dating for a month. Now, again, I'd like to remind you, the main character is the literal worst human being alive. So the fact that she survived a month with him makes her probably worthy of sainthood on that level, for just that reason alone. Main character rents a girlfriend. He thinks she's inauthentic. That's his reason for being pissed at her. He thinks she's not real enough. So he gives a bad rating and says she doesn't know enough fish facts. So they then go on to they go to an aquarium for the next date where she talks about all these fucking fish facts that she learned for that date. Because she is so committed to her job that she does put in that level of effort. Also, she gets pissed at him for that.
I couldn't imagine.
Then, his grandmother collapses and goes to the hospital. He goes to the hospital along with her, where it turns out that his grandmother is also in the same room, or is roommates with her grandmother.
Give me a second, guys. I need to write something down.
But yeah, so basically from everything I've heard about this show, this character is objectively the worst. The longer the show goes on, the worse he gets. The more he shouldn't be with this girl, and yet he keeps being with this girl. Also, if I heard correctly, the author actually writes at the end they don't get together. And the reason they don't get together is because he gets with her. The author. The author self-inserts himself to be with the main girl. The author is married, has a wife. Now, I really hope his wife dumps him for this. Because that's messed up.
I would only want to watch it just so we have an anime we can shit on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we watch it, it's a purple, bad anime. Like, oh boy.
Oh, that sounds so horrible. Yet so good.
But again, that part's not in the anime yet. That's been written into the manga.
That was a manga.
That's think.
Hilarious.
Could also have been an April Fool's bit that I'm not aware of, but it's definitely not in the anime.
You're a shit man. I am the writer. I take her.
Yeah, I am the writer. I'm better than you. Of course he is. Although, to be fair, he is writing this story, so maybe he isn't a better person.
The writer came from humble beginnings.
The humble beginning of wanting to fuck his own creation? Like, that's not a humble beginning. That's, in fact, the opposite of being humble. That's being so forward and bold that it borderlines on psychopathy. Like, it is not humble.
Here we go. Oh, please tell me it's not. I worry about this one because this one is on a bridge, and I'm worried. It's the same bridge we had to get that one alien part. Okay.
Oh,
he's landing on the ground, thank God. I was worried about that one.
Good. But yeah, it's definitely in our objectively. Yeah, we probably should have a separate list that's literally actually called shit anime. Because it's the real actual shit anime.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe we should put Rent a Girlfriend on there just to shit on it.
No.
Actually shit on it.
I can't remember if we have an upcoming anime that's
I
finally
thought we did
bad.
because I requested one.
Yeah, I can't remember. Let me check.
I don't know if you've moved it.
So we have a purple anime coming up, but it's probably one that we won't. It's one that we're not gonna shit on because it's there for different reasons. Like, it's in purple for different reasons than it's bad. So, yeah, this one, we do have another one in the second list. I put one as well, so we might have another one come up later.
Okay. We are on a beach, so there might be some seagulls. There's something flying right there. Let's hope.
Yeah, okay,
Let's
that apparently
take it.
works. I cannot believe that works.
That's a seagull right there. That's a different bird.
Ah!
Oh no, that's a blue-footed booby. No,
Yeah,
it's
delete.
too far away. Okay, so I think I got a hawk. Yep,
Chicken hawk. So you still need the Yeah. You still need the birds on the beach, the seagull, the chickens of the sea.
Nope.
Nope.
That is a hawk.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a hawk above me. That's a booby. Ah.
No. That'll work.
Yeah, the birds are going to be the hardest ones, so the fact that I'm getting them right now is great.
Whee! The cormorant, which is gonna be fucking
the
ass.
the booby is what? That was a crow?
What? Okay.
There are cramorants here. That's a cramorant right there.
It is not.
No, it was just too far away. Right there, coming up.
I am shocked that even counts. That's not even that centered.
Whatever, I'll take it. Okay, now seagull. I don't see any here. I only saw hawk, crow, and a cramorant.
Yep.
If they do spawn here, I can't see them. Let me go with a scope and let me see if I can find any. That's a hawk.
I was gonna say borderline impossible
That's
to
a
see.
cramorant. You can tell by wing, like how they fly and wingspan and feathers.
Yeah, that's a plane.
That'd be funny. I am not seeing any seagulls here.
No. This does not appear to be a very popular beach.
That is a hawk. Okay, I do actually know where seagulls spawn, but it's in a really weird place.
Yeah.
So, you know the abandoned hotel in Sandy Shores?
Of course.
Yeah, they spawned there.
Did we get the monkey?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I couldn't remember.
First thing I did, and then I saw the animals, I was like, okay. Taking a quick little break. Okay, this next one's in town. It is right here.
Yeah.
As soon as it marks it.
Mark it. Mark it real good.
Those are seagulls.
Can you take photos from the helicopter?
I actually can, but I don't think it'd be
No.
good.
No.
I think I gotta land on these rocks over here.
Yep. Which will probably scare off some seagulls.
Yeah, I saw a flash of white. Let me see. That is one right there flying away. Hey, look, a seagull.
Bad joke!
That appears to be one.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's all the birds, I think.
I think so. If not, we'll figure it out later.
Bear.
Boar.
Oh, boar. Boar also spawns at the hotel. Cow, coyote, deer.
Oh,
hen.
okay. Hen.
I know where they spawn. A husky. Poodle. Pug. We can just go home and... No,
Yeah.
Chop is a Rottweiler. A pug. Pug's a little bit different.
Pug, yeah.
West Highland Terrier.
Which I believe is a rarer animal.
West Highland Terrier is a dog.
Yeah. My statement remains unchanged.
We can see other types of dogs walking on the beach. I see an animal running right now. Or is that flying? No? It's running.
That's called a shadow.
Not shadow.
Oh, no, no, you're right.
That is a dog I've never seen before.
That could be a terrier.
Good boy. I got a dog in water. It just drowned. Oh, no, it didn't.
It came back.
But yeah, I've never seen that breed of dog before. Great parking. I think it was it.
Nope.
No, it's not.
That was a...
Retriever.
Uh,
They said it was a retriever.
no, it was the second. It was another one. Might have been a collie or border collie of some kind.
That's another dog right there. No,
That is the same
one.
dog.
That does actually look like a retriever. I think that's what we got.
Yeah, because border collie was checked. I don't remember.
Yeah,
if we did
that was
one.
the black and white dog we found.
Yeah. Okay, now let's fly away
Actually, fly away.
before you
Hey,
see
Mr.
another
B.
dog. Hello, Mr. B. Now, Mr. B, do you remember what anime I was talking about wanting to watch? Because I have forgotten.
Yeah, we just took a picture of all the seabirds. Well, they're not all seabirds, but
Yeah.
we got all the birds.
I mean, you still have to get the hen, but that's not a seabird.
It's not one that will fly away.
I don't understand anime. I mean, I don't understand not understanding anime. Like it is a visual medium, just like a movie or a TV show.
It is a TV show, just a Japanese TV
Yes.
show.
So, what's there to understand? Like, can you not watch 2D pictures? Like,
Landing at the
can you
wrong
not see 2D things? Like, it is a foreign product not native to the United States. I would disagree with that statement.
Same, Ruby would have an opinion.
Yeah. Given that Teen Titans the original was designed as an anime, I would say that that's pretty good. If you want to get into an anime that's not scary, I would recommend, Mr. B, watching Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. No, you think I'm joking. I'm not. Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt was designed by a Japanese studio to be an American TV show.
Yeah, they just announced the new season.
They did.
I haven't seen it yet though.
Yeah, it was literally designed to be a Western TV show. So it is an anime that is probably about the closest you can possibly get to a U.S. show.
Ruby.
Sure, you could also watch Ruby, but I don't know that that's the best starting show. No, that was designed to be a Game Grumps product. I don't know if I would call that Western. That's something, but
The next one is in the same little town. And hey, we've been over here. This is where one of the letter scraps is.
Oh, I imagine. I mean, Game Grumps were very well known for having very good intros to their shows. So if they didn't have a banger intro theme, that would kind of be a missed opportunity. I mean, it's also a banger theme because it's literally about banging people. So I would hope that it's good.
I just popped out of the helicopter.
Well, that's not good.
Bam.
But no, Mr. B, I also have a friend who doesn't get anime, except for some reason Odd Taxi. He gets that for some reason. Now, if I can just find a show that has dragons that do not turn into people, I could probably get him to watch that too.
Free run.
No, the main character has to be a dragon.
Oh. Dragon Maid.
No, he doesn't like girls. Like he hates when dragon characters become humans. The dragon has to stay a dragon the whole time. So no transformations. It could be a kobold. So it could be like the humanoid dragons, but they have to specifically be fully dragon and never become any human.
3-0.
In what way
Ground
is
dragon.
main character?
Yeah, that is a main character in season 2. The ground dragon that protects Subaru.
I don't think. Okay, must be one of the main people throughout the entire show.
I don't remember them a lot in season 1.
Like, basically, if the protagonist is not a dragon, won't watch.
Spyro.
It's not an anime. However, I have never asked him what his opinions on Spyro the Dragon are.
I don't know. Spyro 2 is getting close to anime.
Just because Elora was very well animated does not mean that does not specifically make it an anime. I would recommend the Reignited trilogy, Mr. B. It is very good.
Shit. No. Yeah, it just died as I was landing. Dang, nabbit helicopter.
It costs money I need to save for nostalgic games. Okay, Mr. B, what nostalgic games do you need to buy?
Oh yeah, a truck. With roll cages.
I figure it out when I see it. So you are not buying a game? because of a arbitrary other game that you may at some point want to buy, but don't know what is.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this monkey since it's not that far. And then I get a new helicopter.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of games that I buy, because of the Steam Summer Sale, I did buy a couple games. One of which was the Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross games.
Yeah.
They are on sale. I would recommend them.
Yeah, I saw the Steam Summer, and unfortunately, I can't buy anything right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna get Deltarune on Steam
Yeah, that's also fair.
because it's a digital only game anyway, and I'm
Yeah.
like, why take up space on my console when I can just get it on Steam?
Yep. I still have to play that. Mr. B is demanding that I play that.
Oh, I know you'll play it soon.
Yep. I mean, again, the only reason I can't play it now is because we've already interrupted the game I'm playing right now. It
Yep.
can't be interrupted.
Nope.
Finn is actually having to play chapters 1 and 2 off camera so that he can catch up to where we are in the game, so that when I play it, he can comment on it.
So you're double waiting.
No, he's already through chapter 1.
Oh.
He's doing it on the weekend.
Okay. That was a coyote. I do need them. Let me see if I can watch where it goes.
Despawned.
They'll get a certain distance. Biker. I didn't see where it went. I lost it. Too stormy.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a monkey right here somewhere. So let me see where it is.
Well, it doesn't appear to be on camera right now.
Okay, it might be on the other side of this building. That's where he has it. Right above me.
Right there. That'll do it.
Well, since we're out here, I guess we can do some animals. So if I see an animal, I'll try to stop the car.
Yeah. Trying to think how many games that I've played that is like a nostalgic game for me that I buy, that I like want to save up and buy for, and save up for and buy.
Metroid.
But see, there aren't any games for Metroid that I don't own. See, part of the problem with this question is that there's almost no games that I've ever lost or don't own that I had as a kid, because I didn't sell any of my games. They've followed me along.
And me, I've lost a few, I've broken a few, and I think my mom has stole a few.
Yeah, there's a couple that I probably need to rebuy. One of which is Fire Emblem Awakening, actually. Like, that game I'm pretty sure was taken.
I thought you got that back.
No. Or so I can't find it. I have the case for it, but I don't actually have the game.
I could have swore you told me you got that back.
No. There was a game I got back. I can't remember what it was.
Hey, Croc.
Oh, hey, Croc. How's it going? How goes your streaming experience?
But yeah, like I had a list of a lot. Okay, I don't know if I still have it, but I literally wrote down a list of all the games I've ever played or had in my hands.
Yeah.
Or rented.
Oh, dear Lord.
And I I had a long ass list. I didn't even get through half of it. I did start buying them though.
Yeah.
Like one of the biggest ones on that list that I wanted to buy was Robots, the movie, the game.
Yeah. Goodbye. Hope that wasn't on your list.
Did I run something over?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Completely missed. Yeah, glad to hear that you're having fun, Croc. Now, what games are you playing?
Last I checked, it was Call of Duty.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, tell me,
It's
Croc.
almost always shooting games with people. Watching good animes. Okay, now what anime are you watching, Croc? Because I can't... There was an anime I was thinking of watching, and I can't remember what it was. Call of Duty and Grounded's what he's playing.
I don't know what Grounded is.
I'm familiar with
Oh,
the
wait.
name.
No, I know what it is. Never mind. I know what it is. But yeah, Croc, what do you think of the Call of Duty 7 already coming out? We will not play that one anytime soon. I plan to play an older Call of Duty game next.
Call of Duty 7?
Yeah, they already announced 7. Black Ops 7. Like, we just did Black Ops 6 this year. Too early. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Same.
Call of Duty is not a yearly series, or should not be a yearly series. In fact, there shouldn't be any yearly series.
Well, they go 2 series, and then they don't do one for a year, and then they flip it up and do another 2 of a different series.
Yeah. I think they should just do a Call of Duty Black Ops game, and then do a Call of Duty
Modern
Warfare game.
Yes, or give us Advanced 2. Please, I want Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 2.
I don't think that most people liked Advanced Warfare, so I don't know that they're ever going to make a new one.
It was great.
Now, it wasn't Infinite Warfare,
No,
which
Infinite
that one no one liked.
It was okay. Like, yeah, no.
So you have a better chance of getting an Advanced Warfare 2 than getting an Infinite Warfare 2.
Did we even play Infinite Warfare on the channel? I don't think we did.
I don't remember.
I have it.
That's the one. Infinite Warfare is the one that they go to space, right? Or it's literally
No,
like
they go to like a different dimension.
okay, even worse.
Yeah.
Okay, Hero Aka and Demon Slayer. Okay, I have not watched either of those actually. Or well, okay, I have watched Hero Aka.
I've watched clips.
I've watched like 2 seasons of Hero Aka, which is not much. Because at this point, I think that their spin-offs are getting to having multiple seasons.
Yeah,
So.
I've watched clips of Hiraka. I do look forward to watching that.
Yeah, but that's another one of those super big series that's going to take us 3,000 years to watch. You're on the final season? Dear Lord, man. Have you just been like binge watching it basically, where you just watch all of it straight?
Damn.
The sea has already taken the vehicle. Why does it need to be blown up? But yeah, at least you're not trying that with One Piece, Croc, because at that point you'd just die.
Yeah, I think my bestie, she was binging One Piece, and I
Oh,
think
dear
she's on
God.
the final season.
You just give up. Just give up. Don't binge One Piece.
I'm having a hard time binging Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars has like 640 episodes.
Yeah, that's about half as many as One Piece has.
I mean, I'm enjoying
I was
it.
planning on it. Look, man, you can, just to be clear, you can binge One Piece. Just keep in mind that what you're signing up for is over 1,000 episodes. And like over 30 arcs. So it's like the amount, like, let me do this calculation again. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, the last time I checked, it had 1,109 episodes. Which, if you assume that they are 30 minutes apiece, that is 24 days straight. Like, it is literally a full month of, like, 24-hour watching the anime.
That's nonstop.
It's like it's... So yeah, to actually watch One Piece, you'd have to watch just One Piece for probably 2 to 3 months. Every single moment you can that you're not sleeping or eating or working. And it's just like it's such a slog. Because I've tried. I've gotten decently far in multiple times, and I just keep hitting a wall.
I got to like season 3 or 4.
Yeah. I finally, with Naruto, got to Shippuden. I kept getting stuck in Naruto as well. Finally got to Shippuden, and then failed to go further than Shippuden. I just stopped. So I need to get back to Shippuden. Especially now that Boruto is a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, Demon Slayer, not a bad choice for an anime. I think Demon Slayer also has a new season coming out. Finished a lot of anime last month, so Jerry's mad at you. Why is Jerry mad at you?
Probably because Jerry wanted to play more Call of Duty.
That's fair. Either that or he's annoyed because he's like, you've done so much more anime than me. But yeah, that is probably the more likely option. 5 anime. Well, hey, good for you. That is a good achievement.
37.
As somebody with a chronically long anime list, I should also finish
I doubt
anime.
Rat is on the list.
No, but Rabbit is.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen a rabbit.
Oh, you are being paged.
Oh, there's a rabbit. I saw it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, I see him. I see him.
And it's gone.
Damn.
Ah, you're being asked if you've ever played Slime Rancher.
No. I know of it, never played it.
Yeah. I have. I've bought the second one as well. They are very calming games. I will admit that I have stopped
Hey.
playing both of them.
I see a coyote.
If a third one ever's announced, I probably won't play that one.
Gotcha. Damn.
I think you can't have other animals in the shot.
There's 2 coyote.
He would get mad at Slime Rancher. I mean, Younger Bro can get mad at almost any game. So, sure. Obstructed. That's probably better. I think you have to center on one of them. Oh, nope, they counted that. I mean, I don't know that... Slime Rancher is one of those games where it should be impossible for you to get angry at it, but... I would still probably bet the Younger Bro would get mad at it. Wasn't that a rabbit just there?
I didn't see it because I was paying attention to chat. Okay, no. I think we're on 38. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, it's right here.
Okay, Croc, now what game have you been waiting on forever?
Fire Pro Wrestling World.
I'll admit that I have no idea what that is, but I get the feeling it's a wrestling game.
Same. Oh. Damn it, I'm wanted. Okay, this is a place you can't land.
I'm honestly shocked that you even managed to land here without being destroyed.
Too bad. I'm here for a monkey. I am getting the monkey. No, this is not the military base. I think this is a laboratory. It was immediate 4-star.
Yep. A government base, basically.
Ooh, almost got him.
Man, if you hit him here, you will probably yourself die.
If I'm going down, I'm taking him with me.
I think he's just taking you down. Also, there's a second helicopter. Isn't there a lock-on mechanic?
Yep, that's what I'm using.
Alright. I like how you're all just spinning up here. Even the lock-on mechanic didn't work.
I got him! Where are they? Got 3 helicopters on me.
Pretty sure that if you dropped a helicopter here, you'd die. Have a good evening, Croc.
See you, Croc. Got him. So long. Oh, please fall on that police car. Damn. I just wanted a monkey. I'm dead.
Yep.
Damn. I just wanted a monkey. We've been robbed. Some bastard just escaped with every dollar in our cash register.
Yeah, sounds about right. Well, off you go again.
Bike or truck would be nice. That is not a bad car. Somebody's messing with my money. 10 points. Damn you, Rock. Cougar? There's no cougar on the list, but goodbye, kitty.
Well, to be fair, cat's on the list, so for all we know, they count that as a cat.
No, they want house cat.
By the way, I like the fact that he was telling me the other day that for our trip we can only have one bag. And, like, the way he was saying it made it feel like he was saying, like, unlike previous times. And it's like, I don't think I've literally ever brought more than one bag. Like, except for, like, my personal computer bag I carry with me. But, like, in terms of, like, a suitcase, I don't think I've ever brought more than one suitcase ever.
I think I may have, but I bought a new suitcase. Since he said we were limited on space, I wasn't gonna pack a lot, so yeah, that's what I got. I got a smaller suitcase.
Yeah. I'm still going to use mine, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll need my laptop bag because I did get my new laptop bag, so I'll think about it. But my laptop bag wouldn't have had enough room to pack my clothes, so that's why I had to get another travel bag.
Well, and again, he's talking about for luggage. Like, I'm still gonna bring my computer bag separately, but that I'm gonna have that on me the whole time.
Yeah, he says we're gonna be shoulder to shoulder in the car, and I just wish he would maybe look around a bit more, because it seems like he got like fed up or something.
Well, I think he got fed up because he kept calling places, and he was told at least by one of them that he had to book 8 months in advance.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not even that that's a rule they have. They literally just had that little. They're that sold out. That they said that he would have had to book 8 months ago to have a car now. Like, they just don't have enough cars.
Got wanted for that. Fuck you. Oh my god!
How did you lose the cops getting back into your own car?
I didn't. They haven't started looking for me yet.
Cops are idiots then.
All right. Okay, did that. Alright, let's get the helicopter again. And guys, I wasn't even trying to get wanted at all. Like, the last few times we were going around collecting a lot of shit, I was... Like, I didn't really care too much for... This one I did care because we had to take a photo. And that's a bit hard to do when you're running from the cops all the time.
Yeah.
Nice big wheels. I caused that crash to happen. Oh, oh, that was good. That was a good to be continued moment right there. I still can't believe that song was so loud that it got claimed on our videos through our freaking mic. Damn. Oof. Oh, that is one heck of a way to go.
Shit, that hurt.
Okay. Maybe we can get number 39 before, you know, dying. Right here. Okay. Bam. 39. Not many more to go. Okay, number 40 is right in here. Okay. Ten more. Well, we're going to the hotel, the abandoned hotel. So I know a boar spawns in there.
Well, there we go.
Okay. And I guess since we're heading this way, we can get pictures of chickens and hens. And I think there's cats over here too. Thought I heard one. Not seeing it. I know they spawn around here.
Everything is just getting saggy.
God bless America.
Not seeing them. Okay. Got a boar right there. Doesn't count.
Wait, what is it you're taking out?
Damn it. Saw me.
Oh, yeah.
The boar.
Just making sure, because I didn't see it. Are you sure this is a boar and not a pig?
Boar. Yes.
Because I think it has to be a wild boar.
There are pigs in this game.
Okay.
It is a wild boar.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because that's the only thing I could think of, is if it's not a boar.
Damn, that son of a bitch can run. I don't know if they ever stop running.
I think not.
Dude, that dude's gone. Fuck me. I'll keep an eye out for chickens, because I know they spawn around here. Chickens and cats.
Whatever.
Got a kitty. I doubt it. What the?
I'm not sure.
Now cats can get spooked too. Yes. Saw something over here. It looked like a chicken, but I couldn't tell. Yeah, it's gone. The rat.
You got any extra money, please?
I cannot believe I didn't see a single chicken. Damn, can't believe I missed the boar. Alright, 9 more. And our helicopter probably despawned.
Yeah, you are pretty far away.
Like, I ran after that board to see if it would stop, and it didn't. That looks like it despawned. Pretty sure it landed right here. Oh, got lucky. next one is... Well, it looks like it's at Trevor's shop. It's right across from Trevor's shop. Oh, it's further. It's further than I thought. Sorry, it's in front of a rampage. This one is really, really well hidden.
Send me that pic you took yesterday. Cool, I'll hit you up later. Immigrants everywhere you look. Fuck. What are you fucking looking at? Sorry, man. Go to hell.
There's only one problem with this. I don't know how we're going to get out. It blew up on me. Come on.
Yeah, game said no.
Come on. I've never had something like that. Well, okay, I've had something similar like that happen, but not to that degree. No, I refuse to drive all the way fucking back. Oh my god. Trevor, I was hopeful you weren't over here, but you are.
I can swear this was a motel room.
Yeah, this just sucks to get into because... Yeah, this guy had to use a truck to get inside. A really tall truck. So if I can find something equivalent, that'd be preferable. Got one. Yeah, because I don't know how we're going to get out without dying. Kind of a terrible place to put a collectible, if you ask me. Damn. Right there. So can I get out?
I mean, you can always change characters.
Yes. Kind of a very terrible place.
Okay, we are pretty much exactly at time.
Let me see how far away the next one is, and I'll decide from that. Okay, the next one's not that far, so we'll go ahead and grab this, and we'll call it. Yeah, if we didn't freaking blow up so much, we might have been closer to being done.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close to be done anyways.
I know, I was hopeful I could get all these monkeys in one video, but
Yeah.
it's what I get for wishful thinking.
We got very close.
Okay.
The only fucking traffic he'll be worrying about will be on the way to the medical center.
Right there. It didn't count.
Nope,
Come on.
not close enough.
Can't get any closer than that.
Much better. Yeah, 7 away is pretty good.
Okay, guys. Well, that's going to have to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to your videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch. The very next episode, we will be done, hopefully, with the monkeys. So until then, we will see you guys on the next GTA 5. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.